And there's confirmation, home victories so far this weekend in the Hyundai A-League, and the Phoenix will be hoping to continue that trend, as will Sydney, up against, well, at least they've perhaps had time to overcome the departure of Frank Farina in the Brisbane Roar. The table confirms the Gold Coast towards the top, and they will be top with just 1 point today, whilst the Phoenix, they need all three to get off the bottom of the table, albeit they do have games in hand. So about ready for the teams to enter Westpac Stadium. And this Wellington Phoenix side may well be starting to feel the pressure. Whilst it's an unbeaten home record that we've talked about that goes back to round 9 last year when the Brisbane Roar won 1-0. The lack of wins of late. 6 draws in a row, 7 in 8. The visitors, Miron Bleiberg has made just the one change. Former Knights player Zenon Caravella comes into midfield. He replaces Taj Minikon, but they have firepower to burn the Gold Coast side, and leading them in that regard is, of course, former Phoenix striker and all-white international Shane Smeltz. 10 goals this season so far, and he is, by some margin, the leading scorer in the A-League. He's got great support though, and one of them is his skipper, Jason Kalina, who operates a little bit deeper in midfield, but certainly can get forward and cause some real problems for opposing defences. He'll be a key today, Jason Kalina. The home side, Ricky Herbert, also has made just the one change. Manny Muscat returns from international duty with Malta up against the likes of Portugal. Well, he returns to Wellington to take on the Gold Coast. And whilst the Phoenix have been struggling to score goals, the pressure continues to mount on Englishman Chris Greenacre. Look at the record for Tranmere. He is a proven goal scorer, but has just the 2 so far this season. The Phoenix will be hoping he can deliver today. Certainly his skipper, Andrew Durante, has kept faith in this club. He's just signed new terms, a 3-year contract for the Wellington Phoenix. Well, we've seen the respective starting 11s. Let's have a look at those on the bench that might make an impact. And for the Phoenix, it's an attack-minded bench with Johnny Chen, who got 5 minutes last week, and Adrian Caceres. Whereas the visitors, the Gold Coast United, a little bit more defensive. Taj Minikon can certainly play in the attacking third, but Osman and Fitzsimmons covering any issues that they may have.
Ricky having none of that.
Yes, not surprisingly, that request for a gift was turned down by Ricky Herbert. Said, no, I'll concentrate on both jobs. Of course, the buzz around New Zealand football is all about that return fixture with Bahrain on the 14th of November. A full house already. There'll be 35,000 here at Westpac Stadium on that occasion. Put out. Lockett goes past to Lockett. Space again for Eiffel. The cross comes in. To the back of the net. And Daniel is that's opened the scoring. And the Phoenix, you've got to say, have a deserved lead in this one at Westpac Stadium.
Takes the accolades there, but all the build-up work featured Paul Eiffel. First time, here's Lockheed. Second time round, slips the ball through to Eiffel, just keeps it in, and Daniel on the near post does well. And we've talked about Tony Lockheed getting forward in support. Perfect example there. Slips the ball to the most dangerous man on the pitch, Paul Eiffel. And Daniel, who's had a very good opening half hour. Getting his foot tangled there. Just look for a moment, he could have handled the ball.
Ball through the middle of the park, a chance for Brown. Brown shooting, it's got the second. Tim Brown! The Phoenix have their second half goal. It's disastrous for the Gold Coast, but Tim Brown with a goal. Surprise, surprise, on the end of a Paul Eiffel pass.
This is what Tim Brown does really well, and he does it for 90 minutes every week. He tries and gets forward at every opportunity. It was Eiffel through the guts of the Gold Coast defence. Tim Brown rounds the keeper, takes an extra touch to make sure, and just rolls it into the net. And it was this combination that scored the goal last week against Lewis, Eiffel just skips past Thwaite, and now outside of the left foot, through the legs of Anderson, past Higgins, and Daniel, easiest goal he'll ever score.
Well, Fred, you can dwell on some awful defending, but equally you can discuss delightful attacking play from Eiffel. And Daniel read it well and was there for the easiest goal that he will score in a lifetime of football. And it just goes from bad to worse for the Gold Coast side, because they're 3 down and they're 1 down on the park as well, because still Anderson is off the park and Tim Brown's reign as the leading goal scorer. So 2 for I was about to say he'd been joined by Daniel, but he hasn't. But let's stay with this. Greenacre looking to get his through. Greenacre away. Higgins. Greenacre surely will score.
Well, it's turning into a rout, isn't it? This should have been dealt with by the defence. But they got themselves in 6s and 7s. Higgins looks at the bench. He doesn't know what's going on. Thwaite gets bundled over by Greenacre, and again the keeper gets rounded, this time by Greenacre, and that's a good finish as well. Daniel with the through ball, but here Thwaite, he's just got to get his body position right, hold off the attacker, gets it all wrong, and Greenacre does a good job to finish. And how much confidence will that give the Phoenix striker?
The scoreboard, and I'm right, it is 4-0. Kalina, the header's not great. Eiffel working hard, turning. Through the legs of Scott Higgins. This is a lot.
This is unbelievable. What a goal, what a finish. What class from Paul Eiffel. Held off 2 defenders, long throw into the box. Good strength shown here. Just holds off and Van der Brink then turns. And Higgins won't want to see that too often. Straight through his legs. But good strength from Eiffel. Gets great power on the shot.
Specimens they are. The tradition of shirts out for a team to go. Can they make it? 6 great ball. Caceres here. Sixes! A half dozen for the Wellington Phoenix. And the Yellow Fever have even more reason to take the shirts off.
Well, they're rubbing salt into the wound now, aren't they, the Wellington Phoenix? Great delivery from Caceres. Harefield just measures his shot there, passes it into the side netting. Great ball from Caceres, good vision, and a tidy finish from Troy Harefield, the substitute. 6 of the best for the Phoenix. The key for the Phoenix, get themselves into the playoffs. And this has been the best start they could have imagined.
And it is all over, and they wish there was more, because the Wellington Phoenix have thumped the Gold Coast 6-0. Yes, 6-0, a record performance, a record margin for the Wellington Phoenix. And they will climb off the foot of the Hyundai A-League and ensure that the Gold Coast cannot go top. Here at Westpac Stadium, it is the Wellington